I'm going to show you in this video how to make, in Visual C++ 2010 Express, how to make a Hello World program or application. Now we're going to go start File, New, Project. That's going to take a couple seconds. Now here select Win32 and then select Win32 console application and then enter a name for it, and I'm just going to call it Hello World, all one word, but you could call it Hello Project or Hello World Project or whatever you want. Now select OK. Now it should bring up this little thingy, and under application settings, select NT project, because we're going to do this from scratch, and then select finish. Make sure a console application is selected too. Now it's just processing what I've told it to. It's making the files for this project. It's just going to take a couple seconds. So hold on. And here we go. Here it is. And now go to Source Files, right click, and go to Add, New Item. And now click C++ file, and then you have to enter a name for it, and we're going to call it main.cpp, and click Add. Now if you made a Hello World program before, or as many times as I have, you know from scratch how to do it. So first thing we're going to do is include and put it between a less than sign and a greater than sign. Put IOStream, and that doesn't need anything. And now using namespace std semicolon, and now let's start the main function. And I'm just going to call it void, because that's not going to return anything significant. So void, and then main, and then in brackets void again, because it's not going to receive anything. And now you can put the open brace just to indicate the starting of running application code. You can put it on right on the end of the void main void, or you can put it on the next line. I prefer it at the end there, but it doesn't matter. It just indicates that's where program code starts. So now we're going to write the program code, and when it ends, we're going to put one of these, a close brace at the end of it. So if I just did that, it would open and close automatically. It would just do nothing. It would open and then start and then read, nothing to do. So in between there, this is where the application gets, this is where the code gets executed. So this is where the code starts. And what we're going to use is we're going to use cout, and that's part of the IOStream. Put an insertion operator, which is 2 less than symbols, and then hello space world in quotes. So there's quote at the start of that and quote at the end of that. Another insertion operator, because we're going to add ENDL, and then we're going to put a semicolon at the end of that to indicate that line ends there. Now this way it'll just start the program and then close right away after it says hello world, and you won't even, it'll do it so fast you won't even see it. So we have to put something in there to make it stop. So we put cin.get open close bracket and then a semicolon again, and this will make sure it grabs a character from the keyboard before it closes the program. So now everything should be done. Now save your work file and save main.cpp. Now go to debug and go to either start debugging or start without debugging. This project is out of date. Would you like to build it? Yes. I don't know why it's telling me my project is out of date. Now it's just going to take a few seconds to compile this. Main.cpp, yeah, that's the program we want to compile. Now it's just processing. It's going a little slow because I'm recording. It's going really slow. I have about a 1.6 gigahertz processor or a Athlon XP 2100 XP processor, so it's not like as fast as super fast computers. My computer's pretty old. Here we go. The application started. That only took like a minute and a half. And it goes hello world, and then it makes it to a new line because I said new line, and then cn.get. So now we press a character on the keyboard and it should close. But it's kind of, my computer's really slowed down right now, which is kind of bad. Kind of dumb. So it's going to close now that I pressed H. Okay, well, I'm not going to wait for it to close. So yeah, that's the complete tutorial. And that's some of the steps you'll have to go through to make a hello world. Now some people use, instead of cn.get, they use system in brackets, quotes, pause, and I forget exactly how that works. And I think it should work that way too. My syntax might not be exact right there, but okay, so that's the end of this video. Thanks, bye.